what you need to do is, I want you to take, right, you've got about 16 videos, correct, plus or minus. You don't necessarily have to do 16 videos. You can do any amount of videos as long as what it's 12 and above videos in your what, in your modules, right? So I want you to break them down into something which you can give away for almost nothing, then an upgraded version, and an upgraded version, right? Now, the way you break them down, it can be in two different ways. One, you can just offer a basic understanding of the product here, and you make some promises where you offer them a more detailed product, right? Then over here, you offer them a more detailed product, and the way you do the next level is you can offer to coach them through doing it, right? Or you can even offer to do it for them. Can you see what I'm saying? It is the same product which you have already. The only difference is you are just changing a few things. Can you please pause the recordings of all the previous sessions? I'm only going to give them to you, Queen. I'm not going to post all of them because I want people to remain focused on where they are. I don't want them to go backwards. I want them to continue. I'll give them to you. So guys, I know right now some people are a little bit confused with what I just said. Let me repeat it, right? Let me say it one more time so that you guys cannot understand me. Right now you've got one product which you are creating, right? I want you to take that one product and turn it into what? Into three, right? So the way you do it is you break down the modules, right? Just break them down. The first part, this can be your lead magnet, right? It can be a low-cost product which leads people to a more detailed part. This one you can charge a little bit more, which leads people into a more detailed part. Did you guys get it? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, right? Right now, we are talking about, we are launching a new product. The way we are doing it, it's you basically just bring in your product which you are currently promoting. We are targeting people in other companies, right? And when a person comes in, right, they get to promote their own product. And while promoting their own product, they're exposed to the basic understanding of marketing, right? In these videos, we are talking about how to convert leads into what? Sales, and we talk about what? Having the need to having what? A very high converting offer, and we talk about the need of a person using things like a phone, webinars, one-on-one consultation, strategy sessions, things like that. Then we say, if you don't currently have those things in your business, come over here, pick up this product which we own, and we will do it for you, right? But the information was provided to them over here, right? And we know that most people are not going to have all the components. So over here, guess what? We say, okay, now you need to, now that you have those components, you need to have something which is more expensive so that you can take advantage of all the things which we have in place for you. So we move you there. right? So you can see over here, it will start off with $1, right? Are we making a fortune from the $1? Definitely not. From the $1, it moves to what? $4.97, right? Now 497 is not a very low number and it's not a very high number. Then what do? We move people again to the next level, where now we are starting to talk about what? Real money. That's 2497. 2497. Then the next thing, we move people through a small little funnel, and the last thing in our funnel, it's 14,000. 14,000. But now with you, we do not want you to create a complete what's called product line. I just want you to break down what you have already, right? Remember I said what? List the problems to solve, right? So your first part which you are going to give away can solve just one problem, and use the next level to solve two more, and the next level to solve the last one, things like that, right? And you move them through that funnel. Are you guys understanding? I don't want anyone to be confused. This is very, very important that you understand. Guys, you do not need to use my price point. This is just an example of my own product. Someone say, I think you're oversimplifying this. Guess what? It is that simple. One thing is, let me guys, this is a trick. Where you are entering now, you're entering into a totally different world, right? As opposed to the affiliate world, which you guys are used to. This world you're entering in, you complicate things so that people say, okay, I can't do this myself, and they will pay you any amount of money to do it for them. So that means you're charging them more money. That's what all of these so-called gurus do. That's what we all do, so that you don't go and do it yourself. If you really look at it, it's easy, right? What is the biggest problem people face online? Traffic, right? To solve traffic, I can simplify it for you right now. Let me just open. I was actually working on something. If we go over here, I'm on the Warrior Forum, right? On the Warrior Forum, as we are speaking right now, let me just refresh this page. Give me 1 second. I'm just refreshing this page. Let's just see. We are on the Warrior Forum. As we are speaking right now, there are over 17,000 people who are looking to make money online. If you come over here, you can see there's an ad right here, right? And we go all the way up. There's another ad right here. Do you think all those people are seeing that ad? If it's relevant, if you really do something which speaks to those people, you won't have any problems with traffic, right? Another thing, if you go to, let's just go like here, this site here, right? There are thousands of people here. If you put a banner like what this guy Shakir has done here, do you think thousands of people are going to be clicking on your ad? Definitely, right? If you go to people like Shakir and say, Shakir, I know you are building a list. I'm looking for traffic. Here's some money. Send an email to your list. Guess what? You have solved the biggest issue online, traffic, right? It's simple, but we have to talk about demographic targeting, this and that, right? Why? So that people don't know that it's simple. Otherwise, no one would want to pay 10,000 for something which is simple. Sorry guys, Rob just was intriguing me. So guys, those things are simple. Your product, you need to put a little twist to make it a little bit complex, right? That way people will spend more and more money on you just trying to figure out something which is so simple, right? There's nothing complicated about the internet. Everything is a breeze. Everything is a joke. Now, this is one thing which you need to realize. There's a price which everyone is willing to pay. Find out, one, what they're addicted to. Find out also the one thing which keeps them up at night, and guess what? Those things people will pay an arm and a leg for. If you offer someone something which does not keep them up at night, or something they absolutely have to have because they are so into it, you struggle to sell those people. Like if you go back here to the people in the Warrior Forum, these people are serious about making money online, right? These people are serious about making money online. So it makes sense that what? You find something which speaks to them, guess what? They will gobble it up. But I wouldn't recommend advertising on this site. Most of these people are freebie seekers, so you need to go to sites where people are willing to part with some money to solve some problems. So I want questions from you guys for those who are having challenges with their videos. Talk to me. I didn't want to give you any homework which takes you away from what you're currently doing, because I'm going to give you a few more days to work on that. You don't need to finish each and every video, but you need to have at least a few videos. So guys, now I'm waiting for those questions. I'll answer them for you. Someone was asking, how do I do my screenshots? Let me just show you. I use a tool called Snagit. This is the little thing which you see here. It just sits on top of my whatever, my computer. If I see something cool, I just hit the button and select the area which I like. Just do this and release, and I've got out a cool screenshot. That's what I do with all my screenshots. I can use Jing as well. Yes, you can use Jing, but I've not personally used it. I use, as you can see here, let me just pull it up. As you can see here, I use Camtasia. I was actually working on some videos. I use Camtasia for all my recordings. Jing, I think Jing allows you to record up to 5-minute videos. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if there's a paid version, but I personally don't have. I've never used Jing. With this one, with the thing which I just pulled out, this is for a screen capture, right? Let's say you are doing your videos, right? And you want to illustrate something like what I was talking about. Let's say you want to emphasize how easy it is to get traffic. You can easily just come to a site like this and say, you know what, let me show you let me show you how to get traffic. Then you give this site as an example, right? You just save this. Then you can go into this. They've got some cool tools where you cannot actually do this to show like, okay, right now there are 17,000 people, and you can do like the most at one time was whatever. You just, okay, it's being covered. Let's move this. There was a time when there was 1,000 people, things like that. That's what you use this for. So you can take this and put it into, let's say, a Word document or PowerPoint, whatever you use, and you record your videos and you're showing cool things like this. It actually does a lot of cool things. You can download Snagit, a 30-day trial. That's more than enough to finish all your videos. Yeah, it's the same company as Camtasia. It's TechSmith. I'm not seeing any challenges from anybody. So am I to understand that everyone's okay with what they have? Um, Rob, explain. Okay, wait. Okay, yesterday I made myself available. Only 2 people actually took advantage of the opportunity to sit with me. Okay, give me 1 second. Can you create a appointee for tomorrow? You're going to see a link in Skype. You get an opportunity to sit with me for tomorrow. So guys, once you finish your first 2 videos, just email them, upload them onto YouTube, make them private, and email the link to me. I just want to check the first 2 and see how they look, because I'm very particular about what. Yes, you can make them what unlisted. Yeah, that's what, make them unlisted. After I've watched them, you can go and delete them. I just want to see the quality and how you sound, how it's coming across. If you've got the 2 already, just upload them, make sure that they are listed, and email them to me. Okay, since there are no questions, I don't want to give you guys any homework or anything. If tomorrow a point will be available, just keep an eye out in the Skype group. Then you can sit down and discuss whatever you want with me. As for the videos, Queen, I'll make sure that you've got them tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Someone's asking what comes after the videos. We do the sales videos. It will be sales videos simultaneously with the shopping cart. That comes after. And shopping cart involves things like affiliate back offices and things like that. And merchant things like that. That's what's to follow. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao for now.